I'm going to go through the Deckbuilder's Toolkit from M19. I also found one of these theme packs for Dominaria that are actually pretty rare. It looks like they all sold out. I found 3 of the green and I bought 1 of them. I didn't find any of the others. And then also I'm going to crack some Target little treasure thingies. And then after I crack from my toolkit, I think I'm going to do another Muldrotha build. So let's get going with the Deckbuilder's Toolkit in this specific video. If I could get myself lined up. Okay, so I'm all zoomed out. Let me move things out of the way, but the blue whale is gonna be checking us out throughout, definitely throughout. Okay, so let's open this dude, this Deckbuilder. I've opened many of these. I'm gonna make a couple videos. I usually make slow openings for these because there's got to be at least one new player out there in the entire YouTube universe who will watch this video, and if that person watches it, I would like him or her to really see how fantastic this product is. Okay, so I'm taking the little cover off. Inside there comes a little booklet. It's basically got like an intro, how to build a deck, the colors, going color by color, which is really great for a new player. I like the bigger fold-outs that they used to have, and I'm a sucker for publications, for bigger books. I would like this book to be bigger, actually much bigger. I would love it if it was double its size. But there's a lot of resources on the internet. There's a lot of YouTube channels that do intro videos. I may even do one of those one of these days. Okay, so here's what's in it. It's got this divider thingy that separates what comes in the toolkit. It's a little spacer. Then it's got 4 packs. I've already seen other people open these, so I kind of know what I'm getting into. An Ixalan, Rivals of Ixalan, Dominaria, and Corset 2019. This is pretty good. This is probably one of the few toolkits that did not include a 4th pack that was going to be cycling out of standard soon. I've had that happen many times. I've opened a lot of these toolkits over the years. So this is where the rares are going to be. This is some other selection, and some other selection, and some other selection. Now here's the box. I really like the toolkit box. I use them a lot. I'll probably buy a couple more toolkits just because I need storage space as I crack. So here are the 4 packs. I'm gonna get started with the one that has the 5 rares, 1 of every color. And again, I'm taking my time, and I'll crack all the cards in this video, and then see how many builds I want to do later on in another video or 2. Okay, so it's got Shivan Dragon. It's got your bombs, 1 in every color. A big angel, a big sphinx. This guy got finally replaced. It used to be Nightmare. I am very happy that it no longer is. Used to be really annoying. Every single time I crack a toolkit, I would say, oh yeah, Nightmare, it's all for swamps, it's a mono black card. Although, look at this, now the green one is really a mono green. I mean, it's got 3 green mana. It's going to want you to go mono green, so it's kind of interesting. Okay, so the toolkits always come with lots of lands. And I'm going to see if we get 1 each of the build around uncommons in M19. I really would like that. That's going to help us with doing a bunch of deck builds. And I think that's the case. I'm going to set these aside in their own little pile. And I'm not going to read any of the cards. I'm going to try to go slower so you can read at least the title as I go. But I've got a lot of cards to go through. That's the beauty of a toolkit. For 20 bucks, you get 4 packs that would have cost you $16, and you're basically paying $4 for all these cards and the box. The box itself is fantastic. I've paid $4 or $5 for an empty fat pack box before. Okay, so I'm going to set aside these uncommons, and see if we get the whole cycle. Another thing that I really like in these toolkits is 2 of each of whatever cycle of common lands, enter the battlefield tap lands. Now in this particular pack it's incomplete, just like the uncommon, so I'm going to wait to see if I have the whole cycle. This guy is my favorite one of the build around uncommons. I love this dude. I'm going to get more. Of course I'm going to crack a lot of M19 anyways. Okay, some more lands. Okay, so we're done with the first pack, and we've got all the basic lands to the side. I'm sure there will be enough for 2 color builds in any 2 color pair. Okay, oh, there we go. Don't have to wrestle this or pull out my scissors. Maybe I do. Maybe I have to go to emergency procedures. And I did. Who knew? I did have to go to emergency procedures. Okay, so here we go with the second pack. And I'm going to set these aside in a different pile because I want to make sure that we have all 10 of these, 2 of each. And I want to make sure we have all 10 of the build around uncommons, which I think we do. I've watched other people's videos and I noticed that they seem to be all in there. Okay, so this is your red selection. A little bit of a cloudy day. I don't have as much light as I would like, but I think it'll be enough for our needs. A lightning strike, that's nice. Now uncommon, used to be common. This dude is great. Gutter snipe. Again, the core sets give everybody a little bit of something. The wizards, lightning bolt from Dominaria, that's nice. Core sets give everybody a little bit of something, and that's what I love, and that's why I'm so happy that they're back. I'm going to tilt the cards a little so I can get as much sunlight as possible. Nice inclusion. And again, it's a toolkit for a reason. It's got tools. It's got your tools for basic deck building. And I always say it when I make one of these videos, I really recommend it for new players. Because in the era of net decking, you can always find somebody else who will make a deck for you. And I'm one of those people. I make dozens and dozens of decks because my most fun in the hobby is actually deck building. But I do recommend for any new player to do a little bit of deck building, even though we net deck. You know, people net deck, and that's great. Some people don't like that. There's an artifact, blue artifact deck in this M19. Another great inclusion, a great tool card. Again, toolkit. Every toolkit also includes what I would call a money uncommon at that time. I know the Ixalan one has an abrade. So, okay, I did figure out how to open this without resorting to my scissors. Great for your Modrotha deck, I think. Oh no, actually it puts it in your library. Never mind, I forgot about that. These are great these days. I mean, in the old days you get these all over the place and you wouldn't consider them to be key cards, but now they are, because they were out of standard for a long time. So now you have mana acceleration at 1 instead of 2. Okay, and I know this video is going to come out a little darker than usual because I don't have a lot of sunlight today. It's a little bit of a cloudy day.
It really is.
It really is. We're still going to go to the pool. Artwork from Shadows over Innistrad. Necessary, very necessary. Standard, plummet and naturalize. New elf coming in from M19. M19's got some cool elves. Fantastic card. You drop auras on and it kicks you a 3/3 token. I can't wait to abuse it. Good card. If you've got a lot of big critters, you can get some extra draws. Of course, some of these cards have been reprinted many times, and that's the whole point of a core set, to reprint tools. And this is why the toolkit with core set cards, okay, here we go, is great. So these are more of our cycle of 10 uncommons in the 2-color pairs, or otherwise known as Guild of Ravnica. Nice for your mana stabilization, 2 of them. Also pretty good for any deck if you want to have some more mana stabilization, then more lands. Okay, so now we're down to the 4th pack, and I do want to make time to crack all 4 packs. I always forget that, so I'm going to set them right there next to my friend the Blue Whale, and the Blue Whale is probably going to be able to remind me. Okay, so this is our pile of cards. Nice big pile of cards. Can you believe that? I mean, we paid about $4 for all these cards when you take into consideration that we got 4 packs out of this thing. So I love toolkits. I think this is a pretty good uncommon. Again, tools, divination for the artifact deck. You get some of the lands out of here so that not so bulky when I talk about these cards. Okay, let's get some basic lands out of the way. Okay. Again, just basic tool cards. Your counter spell for wizards. You can also use it for anything else as a regular 1 blue cancel. An opt, great inclusion. You need flyers, negate, good stuff. Just a lot of good stuff in here. You got to play this on your second end step in order to not have to discard a card you attack. Wait till your second end step, draw, then you don't have to discard anything. This is a reprint from Dominaria. Another great card. 2 of these dudes. This is your battle cruiser. Pacifism. There's a cat. There's a casual cat deck in this set. Love this artwork, by the way. Just totally love this artwork. Fantastic card. Again, every toolkit has something, a couple of cards that you're like, really, it's in there? Wow, that's great. And this one's it. One of them, at least. Can get really big if your opponent has nothing to do against it. Really big. I've had a Janie's Primates get to like 10 10s before online. Okay, so more basic lands, and then I think we've got we can check to see that we got all 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got all 10 of the dual lands in here, as we usually do, which is great. And then can we count to 10 and see that we have all of the uncommons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I'm getting down to my 15-minute mark. I don't think I'm going to have time to crack the packs. But again, I'm taking my time. I'm assuming that at least one new player in the world will watch this video. So here they are. These are the 10 build-around uncommons coming out of M19. That's fantastic. You get them all. You don't have to wait to pull the one you like out of a pack. But for 20 bucks, you get 4 packs. It sounds like I'm filming a commercial for Wizards. But really, this is my favorite product for new players and one of my favorite products, period. In the next video, I'll open the packs and then I'll start lining up the cards. And I'm taking my time.